All right, let's generate that game report on Dragon Journey. 4.75, like Dogs of War got a 6. All right, let's try here. I want to focus on it, so I do want to at least try to get things working for me. It's not going to do as well, though. Low reviews will let you know. All right, recent market studies suggest that the Govador G64 is steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. I don't think it's going to last too long, guys. Experts say that this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Sure it will. The Commodore lasts forever. Oh, this is not good. Is not good. Our post-release analysis of Dragon Journey is complete, and we got the following results. Medieval and RPG is a great combination. Story quests seem to be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match. Good. I learned nothing from this. Research. What can I do? Can I do a new game? Sports, rhythm, UFO, Wild West? I don't want anything to do with those. You know what? Game reports are a great way to get... I just did... Okay, it pays off to generate a report for each game you release. Now that you've completed your first game report, it's a good idea to look at your research menu. To open the research menu, close it. I just did. What? Sometimes the controls don't work particularly good in this game. All right, research. Yeah, I guess I could just click anywhere for that. The game engine does not sound good. We're just going to develop a new game. We're going to go for a time travel RPG. And yeah, RPG is of course really good for the PC, so we're going to stick to that. All right, we're going to go with X-Chrono, and we're going to pretend that that's a real name of a game. Let's go X-Chrono. Fine, we'll do graphics since you guys asked so hard for it. Apparently graphics are important even in text-based games. While generating game reports, you start to gain insights into the development process and learn about what works well and what doesn't work so well. These insights are shown as hints on the development screen unless you have turned this option off in the settings. Yeah, plus to minus to indicate how important an area is for this type of game. When hints have a question mark at the end, like 3+ is question mark, it means that you have insights from a game in the same genre, but that you are not yet sure whether this holds true for this particular genre topic combination. All right, so yeah, that's probably true. We'll do a little less gameplay and a little less engine because story and quests are super important. We'll stick with that. If they tell me that time travel RPG is not a good combination, I'm gonna be upset. One of the best games of all time here. A little bit less on AI. I felt like, I don't know. I felt like Chrono Trigger didn't necessarily have the smartest people that we were fighting against. I don't know. That's not necessarily a nice thing to say, but you know, they weren't very complex. I'll put it that way. We'll put a little less in level design. All right. Like I said, we're going to spend our time focusing on RPGs here because I love RPGs and I want things to work out well. All right, fine. Graphics, since it's such a big deal for you. Graphics and sound. It's a little early for a time travel RPG in terms of year, but you know, hopefully this works out well for everybody. I'm still making money though. That's the crazy thing. Dragon Journey is now off the market. It sold 8,159 units, generating 57,148 in sales. Yeah, it didn't work out all that great for me, but I did make, you know, over 10,000, so that's something. According to rumors, the Japanese company Ninvento is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Ninvento is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. Dinky King. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Ninvento will deliver. Oh, I'm developing for the Ninvento. Screw that. I think I need to buy a license, but I'm doing it nonetheless. Come on, give me another point here or there. Like, there's no bugs in my game. That's got to mean something, right? No, we tied our record there. New combo. All right, we're getting better. We're starting to focus on the things that I want to focus on anyway. I do want sound, but we're so early on. I feel like the PC at this point doesn't necessarily have the best sound, you know? But maybe we can develop that a little bit more later, once we get like chip tunes and stuff like that. I don't think there necessarily is one. The first reviews for our newly released game X-Chrono came in. Come on, I did pretty well. That was pretty good. 7, thank you. Nice experience. 6, could have been better. Well, I'm by myself, so, you know, RPG games work well on PC. Thank you for stating the obvious, Game Hero. IGN, 6 out of 10. Quirky but good. All right, that worked out pretty well. We're going to generate a game report on it because I really do want this to work out well. I want the RPGs to work out well for me. Holy crap. I was almost 4,000 on the first day. Oh, we outsold it. Hi there, I've just finished X-Chrono and I am impressed by your talent. Oh, he played it. I'm like, why am I talking to myself? I'm in the contracting business and we could use skills like yours. If you're ever short on cash, just let me know and I'll see if I have some work for you. All right, we're going to have the ability to do contract work now. Basically, this means somebody tries to come to us and we give them a story or graphics or sound or something like that for their game. Contracts have now been unlocked. To see available contracts, close this message and click anywhere on the screen to bring up the action menu. I'm doing research, damn it. It's very, very important research. Our post-release analysis of X-Chrono is complete, and we got the following results. Time travel and RPG is a great combination. Story quests seem to be very important for this type of game. Thank you for telling me nothing yet again. As if I didn't know this. All right. Research. I can do a custom game engine now. Oh, we're going to save that. Can I do a new topic? There's nothing all that great here. Like a Wild West RPG, a UFO RPG, none of that particularly sounds good. A comedy RPG, a rhythm RPG, none of this particularly sounds good. I'm kind of stuck between time travel and medieval here. I want to research more topics though. I do want to try to do more combinations. So I guess we'll do a UFO research here. Today, Nintendo has confirmed recent rumors and announced their plans to release a new home gaming console called TES early next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. It's a great controller for the time. Are you kidding me? With the D-pad? Oh, it was great. Try to look at an Atari controller and then look at the Nintendo controller and tell me that it's not good. All right, I think we got a new record here. I'm making quite a bit of money with X-Chrono here, as you might suspect. It has successfully researched a new topic, UFO. All right. Let's develop a new game. Can I do the Invento yet? No? All right, well, we'll stick to PC. We'll do I want to stick with another RPG? Let's do a strategy game. Let's do a UFO strategy game. That comes to mind. We'll do it, we'll call it Y-Net. And we'll pretend that also resonated with everybody. 2D graphics, yeah, I want to stick with graphics here. Oh, thank you. 2 baller scuba from Patrick and Daniel Klug. We are the creators of Game Dev Tycoon. Thank you very much for purchasing the game and supporting us. Hey, they made some great stuff. I actually had this on my phone first, and I had a lot of fun with it on the phone. I heard it got released for Steam. They actually did a lot of improvements for it. It's a great game. Game Dev Tycoon is our very first game, and it means a lot to us that you're enjoying it. With your purchase, you support our little startup, and this will hopefully make sure that we can bring you more games in the future. Hey, if you guys make more games like this, I am all in. Seriously, you rock. Thank you very much, and have fun with Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah, for a first game, that's pretty damn sweet. Strategy, gameplay, a little bit of story, It's not that important. Look at like Warcraft 1, where there is a story, but it doesn't quite add up if you play both sides. And we're going to need a good engine. I feel like an engine is kind of important here. Yeah, we're kind of still playing around a bit, but we will focus on RPGs probably at some point. Not exclusively, though. X-Chrono is now off the market. It sold 16,337 units and generated over 114,000 in sales. I like that. Level design and artificial intelligence. Very important. Dialogue, not as much. Not in a strategy game. I feel like I need more work on the technology side here. I would like great graphics and great sound and world design. I don't feel is that important for a strategy game. I feel like it's all the levels, right? Like the level should count, not the world it's in, if that makes sense. And hopefully I'm thinking correctly. I have to think like the game designers, you know, and that's not always the easiest thing. All right, well, I'm hoping that goes up another one. Nope. All right, I guess we'll release as is. You can wait around and occasionally you'll get better stuff there, but, you know, one more point here or there. All right, levels up on engine, gameplay, story quests, and dialogue. Oh, I'm just so good at everything. That's probably not a good thing. All right, up to level 2. Let's go ahead and release YNET. XCOM version 2. The first reviews for our newly released game, YNET, came in. Oh, we're starting off with a 6, but it looks like it could go lower. 5. I apparently don't know how to make a strategy game. Come on, 6. 5. Ugh, 5.5. That's not good. I'm interested in strategy games, so I want to see how it works. Are they going to tell me that UFO and strategy games don't work well together? Because I would beg to differ. Today, the new game platform TES by Ninvento has been released. Oh, I could have gotten YNET out on the Ninvento then. All right. Following results. UFO and strategy is a great combination. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game. World design seems to be very important for this type of game. See, I wasn't thinking the way that they thought. I thought level was all that I needed. They're telling me world. PC and strategy, of course, is great. Okay. Can I do a custom game engine? Let's do that now. I want to have this done for the Ninvento. It takes some time, and whenever he's like leans back or anything like that, then he's not working. You can see the progress bar just stop. You know, why not? It's not doing terribly. It's not terrible. All right, custom game engine has been completed. Now you can create your own game engines. To get started, close this message and click anywhere to bring up the action menu. All right, we can now make game tutorials in mono sound. That is very nice. We'll develop a new game first, though. I want to work on the TES. It costs some money. It costs quite a bit of money, in fact. I have to purchase the $80,000 license fee, and I have to pay $30,000 to make the game. Ooh, that actually might be too much. Maybe we'll save for the Super TES. Yeah, that'll probably be better for us. Strategy is better on the PC? Really? Okay. We'll just do some contract work for the time being. Contracts are a useful tool to earn some extra cash when your balance is low, and can also be useful to generate a small number of research points. Contracts require you to generate a certain amount of design and technology points before the time runs out. Decide carefully what contracts you accept. If you miss the deadline for a contract, you'll have to pay a penalty, so it's better to start out with smaller contracts and see how much you can handle. Oh, I can't do that. I can, ooh, I might be able to do that. Create an animation for existing logo. I might be able to do that. 5 weeks. That sounds good. That sounds good. I'm hoping to get more design here. Don't scratch your head. We're in the middle of a contract. 11,000 units, $77,000 in sales. Seriously, him scratching his head might be the difference between me actually doing this and not. All right, we still got it done. Well done, we'll transfer $21,000 to your account. Jason here, I just got word from the client that the contract was completed successfully. Excellent work. Usually I have new contracts every 6 months, so check back sometime. All right, we'll just do a new game. We'll do it for the PC. I feel like strategy could still be good. And we'll do a medieval strategy. That's always good. What do I want to call it now? King of the Domain. Hopefully you guys are getting these references. Yeah, we'll do 2D graphics. I feel like that's probably for the best. We are going to have a really good game here. All right, engine, very important. Gameplay, I still feel like is pretty important, and story and quests not necessarily as much. I do like strategy games after all. Have done quite a few for the channel. I do enjoy them, and we're starting to see twos when we go there. Maybe a little bit more in dialogue, a little bit less in level design, a little bit more in artificial intelligence. These are level 2 though, so you know it's going to be a better game overall pretty much no matter what I choose here. But medieval strategy, those go very well together. Apparently world design is incredibly important. Who knew? I thought I could do mono sound. We'll have to, maybe that's just for the engine. All right, and we're done. There we go. 15-14, that should be records on both. Yes. We did get a new combo, but since they're not new topics, it's just the 1.3. And we're still leveling things up. Things are going okay. We'll release the game, hope for the best. I do have 31 research points. All right, what do you say about King of the Domain? Lord of the Realm, for the record. Hey, we got an 8. Oh, this is looking up. Nice experience, okay. Oh, artificial intelligence. I knew I needed to focus on that. And another 8. Strategy games work well on the PC. Thank you for obvious advice. We'll go ahead and generate a report on King of the Domain. Probably my best-selling game to this point. Probably. I probably shouldn't have done a Chrono Trigger reference as early as I did. Okay, let's see. Medieval and strategy is a great combination. Engine seems to be quite important for this type of game. Once again, I learned nothing. We have so much stuff. So much stuff here.